ধন্যবাদ। আমার নাম মাইকেল Schultheiss, আমার একটু বাংলা বলছি, কিন্তু বাংলা অনেক কঠিন, তাই আমার ইংলিশ বলবো। ঠিক আছে? Thank you very much for the invitation, dear Mohammed Farouk Rahman, dear Tawfiq Ali, distinguished guests. It's really an honor to be here tonight for this very special occasion, your 10th anniversary for Rahman Chambers, and I think that is something very special. In Germany, we always say it's very difficult to pass the 7 years. 7 years, that's normally like the cursed year. You managed to pass the 7, and now you're already at 10, so 14 will be the next difficult, but I'm sure you'll be fine. I am very much impressed by the work of the chamber and its family tradition. I learned it's 10 years old, but actually the family tradition is so much older, with several generations working in the field of law. And I must confess that it is a bit similar in my case. My father and grandfather, they also studied law, but I'm the black sheep. Or the bad apple. I did something like history instead of law. So congratulations also for choosing a real profession and not something like history, like in my case. However, I was asked to say a few words about foreign direct investment, and I'm happy to do so. I think if there were more companies like Rahman's Chambers, then there would also be more FDI in Bangladesh. Simply because of the reason you have a one-stop legal service, and you provide this one-stop legal service, and that's something which I think is very, very important in general, to have more of these one-stop services when foreign companies are trying to go to Bangladesh and build trade and a company here. So let's first look at the facts. The trade between our countries, Bangladesh and Germany, have grown immensely, as also Tawfiq Ali mentioned. And I wrote down now the trade volume is 5.2 billion euros. Tawfiq Ali also mentioned, I think, the US dollar numbers. But it's quite an impressive number. And if you followed the news the last few days, it was actually just said that Germany now overtook the US as the biggest export market in the last 5 months. So I think those are very impressive figures, and at least in Germany, it's not always that known, but it just shows how good the cooperation is between our two countries in the field of trade, but at the same time also how much more potential there is. Because the trade is very unbalanced. If you look at it, there's a great trade surplus on the Bangladeshi side. 90% of the products going to Germany are garments, so you can tell there is a lot more potential actually for also finding other products and also getting even more German products to go to Germany. So that's something we need to follow up on. So far, unfortunately, the foreign direct investment is at a still fairly modest level. There are some encouraging signs, but there are also very clear challenges in improving this amount of FDI, and I would like to point out just two. One of them is the insufficient infrastructure. We all know that, we all experience that on the roads, the highways. The power generation is certainly also a very big problem, and also the lack of land. Whenever I'm in Germany, and people ask me about Bangladesh, I say, well, it's double the numbers of inhabitants than Germany. We have roughly 82 million, it's double here, but it's just on a very small percentage actually of the size of the country compared to Germany. So that shows a little bit how big the lack of land is. And secondly, I think, and Tawfiq Ali also touched upon that, there's also, we can improve also the rules and the regulations, and we need to make it even easier for German companies or for international companies in general who want to invest here. However, the potential is very big and unbroken, and I'm looking forward also to working together with Rahman Chambers and all the other companies present here today to actually contribute to even more improve the bilateral trade. So in this sense, again, thank you very much for inviting me. Congratulations to this very special day. And I'm looking forward to the evening and to staying in touch. Thank you very much.